Hello guys, my name is Avon and you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect meat pie filling. Now it doesn't matter if you're going to use this in a pie or you're going to make the regular semicircular meat pie shapes that we're very used to in Nigeria. However, this works for either ways or either purpose. Now, we're going to start by sauteing some onions in a pan, and we're going to do this under low heat and stir this. Now, for all my recipes, I discovered that white onions does give the best effect, but if you have red onions, you can use that as well. But there's this distinct taste and aroma that comes with using white onions in this recipe. Okay, so we're gonna keep doing this on low heat and stirring along as we go. So next we're gonna be adding our minced beef, and you can actually chop this up yourself or get the already minced one in the grocery store, or do this in the blender by pulsing it. However, I got the minced one in the grocery store. So we're going to be sauteing everything together, still on low heat. And you're going to notice that it's going to start turning pale. That's the effect that we want. And the reason why this stage is important is because we don't want our beef to be soggy. Remember that you're going to put it in your pie and it's still going to go in the oven. So we want the beef to be moist, yet not soggy. You get what I mean? So we still want that in individual chunks in the meat pie while you're eating it, and it's still crunchy sort of. So that's why this stage is really important before you proceed to actually cook the beef. So you would continue and do this bit by bit, and we're trying to make sure that most of the beef is pale or sauteed before we proceed, guys. So as you can see, it doesn't really take much time to achieve this effect. As long as you keep stirring it, most of the surface is going to be pale. So you keep stirring on the low heat, and you're going to get there. Psalm 14 verse 27. Fear of the Lord is a life-giving fountain. It offers escape from the snares of death. Amen. So at this point, we're going to add water to the pan, just really a little bit. And we're going to stir this and make sure everything is covered, and we're going to cook this. At this point, we're going to add our seasoning. We're going to add thyme, some seasoning cubes or seasoning powder, some salt. So I used 4 cubes and some black pepper. This is really important, guys. Black pepper gives it this distinct taste and aroma. I'm telling you, you can't do it without black pepper powder. Okay, so we're going to cover it and let it simmer and cook. Please, guys, if this video is blessing you, don't forget to leave a like, comment, ask your questions. I will get back to you, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. So you can see here everything has really turned pale and the beef has released its juices into the liquid. So next we're going to add our diced carrot and diced potatoes. Okay, so I did use Irish potatoes. That's the best for the meat pie filling, not sweet potatoes. And because this breed of Irish potatoes that I use actually doesn't get soggy on time, unlike the sweet potatoes, it really gets soft on time, and we actually don't want that sweet taste in a meat pie for some reason, so we use Irish potatoes, guys. So we toss this around and flip it over. Then we add some more water because we want the carrots and the potatoes to actually cook. Okay, so guys, here I'm just making the um thickening mixture with some flour and a little bit of water, just exactly how I used it, and I'm gonna be adding it to the mixture. Okay, so guys, if you want me to show you how I make my dough and how I achieve my own meat pie, please let me know in the comment section and I'll show you. I know that sometimes making dough can be really difficult, but however, I think it's actually the meat pie filling that makes the meat pie. If the filling is bad, even if you have a good dough, it won't be as tasty. So I felt it was really necessary to make this video. But please guys, let me know if you want me to make how I make the dough and how I fill it up and put it in the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this and make sure it's free from lumps as much as I can. Okay, this is just flour and water, but if you have cornstarch, you can also use that as well. Cornstarch powder. Okay, so this is the consistency that we want and we're going to use it. So while it's still sizzling, you can see potatoes are already getting almost done, so we're going to give this a good stir. And so guys, we're going to make sure that we keep stirring this while it's cooking intermittently and till everything is well cooked. So while it's cooking, if it cooks for about 2 minutes, make sure you go back, check it, give it a good stir, cover it back to cook, and we keep doing that till you notice that it's well cooked. Now I hope you can spot how the beef is cooked, but it's still separated from the mixture. Okay, and it's still crunchy, it's not soggy. So that was what I was trying to really explain to you guys. This is something that is essential for a good meat pie filling. Okay, so now we're gonna keep doing this until it's done. So we're gonna add the mixture that we made earlier, because we want our meat pie filling to be thick and moist and want everything to bind together. Okay, so this also ensures that the meat pie filling doesn't get dried out in the oven when you put it in the oven. Okay, so this is another very important step that we need to do. So we're gonna toss this. If what you added is not enough, we don't want it to be too much, but you can add a little bit more. So you can already see the effect instantly. You can see how the liquid initially that was in it is already getting thick and, you know, just binding everything together. And it's actually going to get better as the meat pie filling cools, because we're going to make sure it cools a little bit before we put it in our dough and toss it in the oven. Okay, but guys, like I said, if you really want me to show you how, you know, the rest of it goes, please let me know. I'm gonna make a video on how to put the filling in the dough, or how to make the dough from scratch. Okay, because initially when I came here, it was really difficult getting the right margarine and butter to achieve a very great dough. But okay, so guys, this is it. Moist, yummy, and this is all you need to make a very good great meat pie. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If this video has blessed you, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys.